How have you guys, how have y'all kind of stepped up and maybe come together to have one of y'all maybe step up or be that guy?
I don't understand your question.
Um, just like in terms of being a linebacker group by committee where there are a lot of guys contributing, there's that depth. How do y'all kind of come together and step up and become that group where y'all are okay with being on the sideline at times or being in the game?
I mean, it's just something we embrace. We embrace it. It creates a lot of competition for guys in practice. And it's always the hot man up, the guys who practice his best, the guys who, you know what I'm saying, go out there and plays to the standard. Those are the guys that's up at the moment. And we embrace it, and it's never me. It's always about us. So it's something that we love, actually.
I know we talked to you guys last week during the bye week, and it was all about the work week. And we're obviously got an opponent this week. Is there any more, extra juice in practice, a little motivation, knowing not only do you have a big game this weekend, but like it's Florida?
I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't necessarily say it's Florida, but it's a big game because it's the next game. But I just feel like it's a little bit more juice because our back's on the wall. We just came off a loss, and guys are ready to get after it. And I feel like that's the response that you want. That's the response you want from a team that's kind of went through what we went through. So I feel like it's a positive the way we've been approaching practicing last week and this week.
And then if you take a look at Florida's offense, what type of challenges do you see in that when you take a look at it?
This game is always very physical. It's always the game that's won between the front seven to me. Like whoever, actually Coach Smart showed us a statistic in the Monday meeting. In the past 10 years, whatever team had the most rushing yards, that was the team that ended up winning the game. So that just explains it all, man. Like this game is gonna come down to the front seven.
NATREZ, you mentioned that y'all are kind of excited to get out there. You feel like your backs are against the wall. How much more eager are y'all to go out there and play a game, considering y'all have had that bad taste in your mouth for the last 2 weeks?
Man, it's the beauty of the sport. You win some, you lose some, but it's all about how you respond. It's never about where you start. It's always about how you finish. And right now, we about to see how our team responds, see how our young guys respond, see how our leaders respond. See, it's all about the response.
NATREZ, you say you win some, you lose some. You guys can't afford to lose anymore, really, if they get the goals that you want.
Exactly.
How much sense of urgency is it that you guys kind of took your mulligan in terms of a loss against LSU and the slippage now?
Definitely creates a different mindset. A different mindset of you having to approach each day the way it's supposed to be approached. But at the end of the day, man, if everybody does their job, we'll be where we want to be.
Another question about the linebacker group. I mean, without there being that so-called standout like Rope One and everybody talks about, I mean, what type of goals do y'all have as a linebacker group, and then in terms of what y'all have planned to do?
Same goals we always had. They don't change because of a guy, because there isn't a guy. The goals never change. The standard never change, no matter who's here. So.
Did you bother watching any football on TV last weekend during the off week, or just kind of chill out?
Of course, I watched a lot of games.
Did you? Okay, I watched you try that.
I do. It's weird though, man. Like it's weird though. That Friday and that Saturday, like the change in schedules, not having nothing to do. Like I didn't know what to do. Like it was weird. I don't like that change in my schedule.
So you didn't sit there wishing, man, I wish it was us out there playing today. I mean,
I did actually, like just because it didn't feel right. Like it. I mean, I know we probably needed rest, and it was great seeing family and everything like that, but it was just, you know what I'm saying, weird being out of the routine.
When was the last time, prior to the LSU game, that Georgia got out physical? Because I didn't think it happened in the national title game. I don't think that was the issue there. Would it have been the Auburn game last year, or was there another occasion you could think of?
I'll probably say it dates back to that Auburn game. At their place. That's probably the last time I can recall.
What enabled you guys to bounce back from that? Where did you find? What happened that week? And how similar is this? I mean, you're a team leader. I mean, is that something you draw from and say, hey, we've been here before?
Definitely. Just like I said before, it's about how you respond. And the guys, the leaders, did a great job of coming out and making sure practice was really intense, making sure guys knew the importance that every game. You know what I'm saying? It's the last possible time you'll be able to play college football again. For seniors and guys, like, you never know what can happen tomorrow, or you never know what can happen the day after that. So it's just it's just like a switch flips when you get in that position.
They